Zina Bencheikh. I'm the Managing Director for Intrepid Travel in Europe, Middle East and Africa.
Thank you very much for your time today here at Arabian Travel Market. Let's start off just by telling our viewers a bit more about the brand.
Of course, so Intrepid is a leading brand in adventure travel, more specifically small group adventures. So we operate small group tours around the world in more than 100 countries, 7 continents, that takes travelers under the skin of a destination. They are led by a tour leader that comes from the destination. They stay in locally owned places, use public transport, walk a lot, try all sorts of adventures, which include also food, try the local food and all sorts of things.
And sustainability seems to be at the core of what you do. Can you tell us a little bit more about some unique offerings you might have, or more about sustainable travel?
Sure. I mean, sustainable travel, or responsible travel as we used to call it, is really part of our DNA. When we have been created 33 years ago, our co-founders wanted to create a style of travel that was immersive, that could bring back to the communities, that had as aim to really create values, not just for the customers, but for the destination. So it's anything from staying in a locally owned, charming guest house to visiting places that are less known and less visited, taking tourism dollar more evenly across the country, supporting businesses that are women-owned or minority-owned. And this is a concept that we really do everywhere. So depending on the destination, it can be, staying in a local riad in Marrakesh, or in a beautiful lodge in Sri Lanka. I actually just came back from there in a beautiful lodge in a national park, where your money actually is reinvested in that national park and the conservation work that's done there, which is incredible for the destination as well.
Another topic that we've heard a lot here is growth at Arabian Travel Market. What are some of the key travel trends you are experiencing for 2023?
We are seeing, first of all, and it's been driven before the pandemic and has been accelerated in a post-pandemic world. First of all, people want more experiences from their holidays. They want to experience the real destination, the people, the food. They want to see the real life of that destination. And in the meantime, people want to buy from more sustainable companies in general. That's across all industries. We've seen that. So the combination of both really is an interesting trend that is driving a lot of growth for business like us. We're seeing different trends in terms of how people are traveling. So people are traveling less, stay longer in destination, which we think is a really good thing to reduce their footprint, their carbon footprint. So as a result, they're flying less. But we're also seeing people are trying to avoid flying at all. So we've got more people coming from the UK, for example, and going to Europe in a train and avoid flying, stay longer, are happy to enjoy the journey as the destination in a way. So a lot of shift as well in destinations, some doing much better than others. For example, we've seen the big return of the Middle East. So Egypt and Jordan are doing extremely well, and we know they've been through tougher time before the pandemic, but now they're truly coming back, and we're seeing a lot of growth in those type of destinations.
Amazing. Well, thank you so much for your time, and we wish you all the best for the rest of the show.
My pleasure. Thanks for having me.